Yes, karibuni sana to another episode of Midweek Madness. My name is Willis Raburu, aka the Wild Willis, aka
Bazu. ShattaBway pandi sina ngoja introduce luong side the whole parting anting. Riang. ShattaBway pandi sin gafa himself.
Yeah,
ya dano.
Yeah, certified FIFA gine.
Yeah man, and FKF and the whole pakaf kind of thing and thing.
Yeah man.
Wapeleka na step.
Tumesema it's a thing and thing.
Thing and thing man.
Yeah man.
How have you been?
I've been great. It's been a very wonderful weekend up to now.
All right.
The silence on the streets, gladly sponsored by Everton.
True that.
And
Everton and Man City and
Tottenham.
Yes.
The unfortunate one is
telling
Tottenham.
you, wacha nikwambie kitu. Everton ilitufanya maneno. Nilikuwa najua hii wiki sitapumua. Lakini Man City na Tottenham ni nani? Tuliwaombea, you know where the Bible they say wazee 24 na makerubi. I called those ones for Tottenham. Yes. Go protect these people. Let them win.
Ken akavunja record.
Bas. Beauty.
Ken.
Unajua by the way.
It was very bad.
Iko poa leo mkishapigwa leo na Leeds. Sasa everything goes back to normal. Mkipigwa leo na Leeds.
Tuko na Leeds leo. Tuko na Leeds on Sunday.
Yes. Na hiyo ni warm up to Barcelona. Barcelona is doing to you guys, to people in La Liga.
Barcelona is just...
So Barcelona ishachukua La Liga as it stands. Like, I don't think Real Madrid will catch up.
Barcelona, the fact that iko kwa conference, it shows to know that, it shows the quality of Spanish football is nowhere near English football.
Okay.
Barcelona walituringa Frankie de Jong na tunakutana kwa the same place. Kwanza tunacheza na hiyo wachungu.
Kuna siku...
Kwa hiyo tunataka Sabitza.
Did you see kwa nini? Status za demi yake?
Alisema 22 what?
Aliulizwa, so when is De Jong coming to Manchester? Akaweka fixture yenyewe na Barcelona 23rd. Akasema I think 23 tu.
Siakuje. Ni vile siwezi sema sasa.
Tunawafanya mbaya.
Tumia hapa na sani tutawafinya. Sawa
basi.
Tuko na Sabitza. Kwanza sasa hiyo si Casemiro hana
ako sawa.
Atoe hapo Casemiro, akona na Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes na Sabitza.
Unajua huyo Casemiro vile Barcelona ilikuwa inamfanya akiwa huko Real.
Sasa si sahihi
akona. Sio is a new cut to them.
Akona teammates wengine.
It's not a new cut. Akona viwete sasa.
Akona Bruno Miguel Borges.
People listen to this man.
Akona Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes.
Hapo kwa comments, huyu jamaa anasema Real Madrid players ni wanyonge kuliko wa Manchester United. Atinao Casemiro amesaraundiwa na better players than Real Madrid, like Luka Modric and Toni Kroos, Kamavinga, Vinicius Junior.
They were denying him the chance to shine.
Guy.
They were denying him the chance to shine.
Mambo.
They were denying him the chance to shine. And I want to say this categorically, and I want this to be on record, and I want you Barcelona itatuona. Wada tu. Home and away.
Tuanze, let's start na hapa home before we go.
Yes, before you go far away.
Nilikuwa nawasikiliza asubuhi. I had so much to say, nikasema let me just wait for midweek madness.
Nani huyu?
Mimi. On Monday I was watching you guys.
Oh, you're watching us?
CD Sport.
Thank you very much. Yeah, man.
And I had a lot to say.
Yes.
But I said wait. I will get you here.
Yes.
First, what we need to appreciate na ligi ya Kenya is one. That zamani ligi ya Kenya haikuwa na mabao. Watu walikuwa wana maliza game ni 1-0. Game 0-0. Game ikitoka 2-1, mna vile nyewe kuna kitu imefanyika. Una get?
Right.
But sasa teams zinapakishwa bao 5.
Yes.
Unapigwa 5-0, unapigwa 5-1, unapigwa 3-1. Una get? So first of all, let's appreciate that our strikers have found a way of scoring goals.
Right.
Something that has bedeviled even the Harambee Stars. You see that we go to games, we get draws 0-0, we get a slim win margin of 1-0.
Huyu jamaa huyu mpya huyu.
Huyu kidogo tutamuongelea. Wait.
Sawa, okay.
Like but in our league as it is, vijana we find a system ya kucheza ball. Right. This system was originally introduced by Mathare United. I'm not saying that because I played for Mathare when I was a boy, but hiyo system ya kuweka ball chini, kuacha kuipura, ni Mathare introduce, alafu Sharks wakaichukua, wakaipopularize. Alafu sasa hii FC Leopards are shining in it. Una get? And Zoia seems to be doing it and right. It's working. Una get? But as it is, kuna vitu zinafanyika kwa ligi ya Kenya zenye sio poa. You see this match fixing that imeanza saa hii. If anyone can remember when Kenya was top up there in terms of cricket, when we were playing cricket, yani tulikuwa sisi
with the Dumbes.
Yes, we were like tungebishana na hizo kina India na kina Sri Lanka. Unaget? Tukaanziwa scandals na match fixing. Oh nini, do you even hear about cricket in Kenya anymore? Unaget? So first of all, now we have a league that is already dying as it is. Like serikali ilikuwa imeyua 1 year na hiyo kiateka kiangoa.
Kiateka committee.
Yes, ilikuwa imeimaliza. So now we are trying to bring back the league and immediately tunaanza kupigwa na scandals za match fixing. Unasikia kuna kijana wa hii team amesuspendiwa, wa ile team nyingine
referee nini?
Unaget referee ndio huyo, vitu zinafanyika huko na huko. Ni nini tunafaa kufanya before hii kitu blow up kwa ball ya Kenya? Juu pale tunaelekea, what we are seeing is not an ending trend. It's unajua when things are on a decline, you don't worry about them, you let them decline. But when they are zinapanda na devices na zinapanda, then you have a reason to be worried. Right now hiyo trend inapanda. If you speak to people out there, bookkeepers and everyone, wanasema ligi ya Kenya is very hot out there. Watu wana bet $300,000 on Kenyan games. Unaget juu because they know what they are doing hapa home. Alafu people think match fixing ni kuwekelea bao pekee. Kuna vitu mingi sana. A yellow card can be fixed, a red card can be fixed, number of corners can be fixed, number of throw-ins, number of fouls, you know, vitu mingi sana watu wajaona zinaweza fanyika kwa game zina happen. Mtu kwani kuna kuaga na pale kwa kubet kuna kuaga na number of corners 14. Unaona? So defender anaamua we will have 14 corners. Mwingine anaamua red card will be here. Unaget anakuja anapiga mtu head tu kwa game bila anataka. Like I think the federation now should come up with itagwa kizungu ni stringent measures.
Stringent indeed.
Hizo ni vitu tough measures za ku make sure wale wamepatikana na wamepatikana guilty pia wasichukue tu watu for the sake of it, wachukue watu wenyewe
because there is that thing
find out,
because there is that thing where people who have been involved in match fixing,
yes,
they are here, some of them are in the list. Watu wanapewa, they've been charged match fixing, they take some time, they go,
yes,
when they come back and they're referees,
yeah, exactly,
and they're doing okay.
Unaona, wanafaa watu waende jela, tusikie mtu alifungwa jela, tusikie team ilirelegatiwa na bado wenye walikuwa involved walifungwa. Juu sema mimi nilifix game nikapewa 5 million pesa ya Kenya and you fine me 2 million, why wouldn't I give you that 2 million and go fix another game tomorrow? Because I'm making a profit out of it.
Right.
You see, so you might think you're making fines that make sense, but you are enabling me because ushanionyesha fine yako ni 2 million pekee. So if I go make 5 million out there, I am still in business. You become part of the expenditure ya hii deal.
Unasema so ukitaka ni fix game nipatie 5 kwa sababu nikishikwa ni 2.
Ni 2.
Nani siposhikwa pia
mtu akishikwa na yako jela hata sema ni 2. Hata sema there is jail time. So get because mazia tuwezi kubali future ya mayutu wa Kenya yenye tuna expect kwa ball na sports iende hivi. Juu after you see we are almost getting banned kwa nini athletics.
Right.
Tulipoonea this last year tulikuwa tunabaniwa from athletics.
Ya doping.
Juu ya doping ndio, and they criminalize doping. Wewe ukwe ni coach, ukwe wewe ni player, ulitumia knowingly, unaget vitu ikakuwa, now you can go to court, you can go to jail for it. At least now tukasalvage your situation. For football, I've not seen any measure that has been put in place to curb this menace. And it is bound to keep growing.
And do you think it's because pia hakuna a substantive quote unquote head? They still don't know. I don't know. Do you think there is the Doris Petras and all these people? Should they be put on the spot more? The Barry Otieno's of this world. What happens? Because it seems also that one other thing that's going to come is that because of structures also not existing, people not following some of the CAF licensing rules, utapata watu they're going to throw issue walkover.
That's true.
Juu kuenda pala kama hii juzi ya kina Vihiga Bullets.
Vihiga walipatiana walkover against Sofapaka. It was
na pia hata ile walicheza kutoka kwa hiyo base. Kusafiri.
Walichangiwa na mama mboga na auto boda.
Yes.
Kutoka Mbale. Si ndio walichangiwa. Kufika wakacheza na FC Leopards. First of all, they gave away a walkover. Si ndio? The next game hawakupeana walkover. Wakaambiwa auto boda wawachangie na mama mboga. Wakawachangia kado, wakakama. Wakapiga game. Kwanza hiyo game wakicheza na FC Leopards Nyayo, hawakuwa wamekula. Wakapiga game. After game wakakuwa tena stranded Nyayo Stadium. They have no means to kurudi home. Unaget what happened is that sasa watu well wishers siwapeleka mpaka namba ya coach na TM kwa mtandao tuwachangie kitu. So watu wakachanga kina Lado akakam through, vijana wakarudi Viga, si ndio? Hiyo nao ni a different situation.
Yes,
yenye county government inafaa shughulike. Una get there is in CAF licensing rules kuna stipulations zenye mmepatiwa na federation za ku make sure mnapatia team certificate ya kucheza, because the team itaenda kucheza in case ishinde ligi, si itaenda kucheza continental. Hiyo certificate wali apply for, kuna requirements lazima wakuwe nazo. But as a federation also, you know your country and you know your teams, you are allowed to make your own requirements. Una get? But in those requirements, don't make these boys easy targets, because if this boy is playing without being paid, he has rent to pay, and I approach him today, akona arrears the rent for 3 months, I approach him and tell him, look, I'll give you 1 million. Jana hata football ikiisha that day na hiyo 1 million ameenda amesort rent yake imeka ngapi? Hata anafikiria ball tena. So the federation also should make sure before team zianze tona, at least before zianze ligi, mko na pesa ya kusustain first leg peke. Not even second leg. First leg tu tujue it costs 100 million, they have 50 million. Yeah, traveling, accommodation, salaries, insurance in terms of medical insurance. Jupia, that's another thing that lazima vijana wako medically insured wakicheza ball. Ndio hapo ndio mtu anapata injury, inakuwa recurring JTB vizuri, well wishes wana come through, unaelewa? If vitu kama hizo tu federation ikikaa tu chini on a serious note itengeneze. Well, I don't want to talk about them niseme wajafanya, because they have not been in office for like 1 year. And I know they are still trying to recover, but I believe they can increase the recovery pace. We are headed there, yes, but they can still do better. Unanipata?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Wafanye mamamba sama jambos, otherwise
this shall continue.
Itakuwa krinkung kranka.
Now talking of books and the whole partying, what about Man City?
Talking of
fixing.
Fixing. We are coming there. Let me take a look at some feedback here. Liz Nganga, Milinjeri, Nixon Lovabo, Lovelbo at Lova. Irene Kenda, I see you. Caroline Sisia.
Ni juice.
Voling from Madende in Busia. Shiro Shish says great job. Fellow Skim says good job. Karen Candy says very impressive. Alinur Korane Kafi. Willis Shatta. He Arsenal. Nini. This is the mighty Manchester. Peter Uma says teams who are likely to win their respective domestic leagues this season, in my opinion, they should have at least 50 points after match day 20. If not, tafuta top 4 mera.
Bas.
Now the rest, I see you, Team Ediman, I see you, Koguta KE, Atubuku Daffin Mox, Brian Odida. I see all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
More life.
Manchester City.
Wagwan.
Iko kwenye shida, or should we call them Manchester Chiti? Wako kwa shida tena sana. Because ni kuchiku. Wamechiku.
Wako babaya.
They wako babaya sana.
Let me
so
I
just want to read some of the things here.
Yes.
That could happen to Man City. They have been charged by the Premier League for allegedly breaking some numerous financial rules.
100.
Yeah?
100
financial
accusations.
100 accusations.
100.
Now, this is what the Independent Commission has power to do. So, if you're a Man City fan, listen
Man
closely.
City fans Kenya wasikustumbua, wawezi maliza crate ya soda. I told you.
Pako.
Hata ukiita meeting hapa, wamalizi crate ya soda.
Hawajazi place. Kina J Bonyo.
Wapi?
Kina Sam Bituku. David Kamau. Those are the ones I know. So if you're a man, this could happen to them. They could either be suspended from playing Premier League matches. Their points may be deducted, like what happened to Juventus. Recommended to the board that the league matches be replayed. Recommended to the board that the league expels the club. Order compensation, that's monetary. Cancel or refuse registration of players, like what happened to Chelsea. Conditional punishment. Other club to pay costs. Order the club rather to pay cost. And make such orders, which is this one, the one that's dangerous. Make such orders as it sees fit. You know, norma. Now, ukitusimut to social media, anda sema umefanya emotional damage.
Yes.
Judge sasa ndo atasema hii emotional damage to quantify aje.
Kulingana na vile yeye anataka.
5 million is kwa emotional damage. Ni ya 60 million. Anyway, well, personally, I hope they just get a fine. Because anyway, if I'm to be honest.
Sema ukweli ile kwa roho yako.
Ai mazee hope wadokiwe points. Wanyang'anywe points sasa ikuwe tena all of a sudden Manchester United is brought to the conversation once more time.
Yes.
Ya kwamba sasa Manchester United is only 8 points behind Arsenal. Then every time Arsenal is playing, could this be the time when the gap is going to be bridged? Arsenal fails to win. Manchester United wins the next 2 games. 6 points is now just 2 points. Back to back to back. Alafu tupelekane head to head. Alafu tushinde hapo dakika mwisho huko the last game huko 92th kama vile tulifanywa at the Stadium of Light na Sergio Aguero. Tufanye hivyo. Nyinyi mshamaliza game umedhani tumeshinda chopa bado ina oscillate pale na trophy. Alafu kidogo hapo sisi inaanza hapo look sure. Oh, that's a mistake. Sure. Granacho. Moving forward, by Rashford. Oh, what a perfect end to the season. The man in form. One more time.
Okay, amka. Okay. More fire. What a dream.
Aki, let me tell you. This season can end with Manchester United winning the Premier League.
You see, when it's no longer within you, so you start praying to gods of football. It's something else. You see, for Arsenal, we know it's within us. Just let's win our games, you know. But for you guys now, it's
just 8 points.
No, for you guys now you have. It's not 8 games. There's a game in hand. So it's 11 points, and it's a game in hand at the Emirates against Everton. So, and it will be played in March. It was rescheduled yesterday. Now, imagine
against who?
For Everton.
The one who won.
Yes.
That's
like we did to you guys at the Emirates.
Hey.
Revenge is key.
Watafurahia.
You see, for us, if we win our game, sote, tuko gonna take the Premier League. Nasema tu if we win,
okay.
So we know the league is totally within us. It depends on us. But for you guys and for Man City and every other team, you have to depend on Arsenal to have bad luck and lose their games.
I want to also say something else that's a very strong point that you have not considered.
Yes.
For Manchester United to win a trophy or silverware, they are just 2 games and sometimes 1 game away from victory. To win, to have something.
Yes.
Something. I know this glass is empty, but to have some sort of trophy. On the cabinet.
Well, you could use
after 7 years. We are just 1 game away in most of the cases. Arsenal is 18 games away from winning any trophy. What might happen and what I see happening, because your luck has always been bad, is that Sisi, we will definitely win either FA or Carabao. Hatuwezi lose zote.
Okay.
Hatuwezi.
FA chances are
final. Alafu sasa at least tutakuwa na
kikombe
moja tumeshinda in 7 years since 20 since Raila.
Yes.
so na nyinyi mko na 18 games of which hamko sure. Hamwezi shinda zote pia hata kama nyinyi, kwani nyinyi ni nani?
Okay.
With no squad depth.
All right.
If Man City gets a financial ile pay X amount of money. Apart from, I don't know if now in that case, because now it will prove that they lied to Pep, like he said. I don't know if now atatoka, or maybe he already knows that's why he's been throwing, I don't say throwing games, why he's not been as serious, I don't know. But if they just get something financial, with their squad depth, that's the reason why they will win the Premier League.
Okay.
Arsenal have no depth.
Number 1.
0.
You see, the fact that
they have to Ginyo and Partey.
Mmejitoa kwa Europa already does not mean sisi tumetoka. That is number 1. Kwa
Europa. Amwezi shinda Europa.
My friend, we are the Arsenal. We are the Arsenal.
Arsenal mwe akanye.
Sikia.
Mulishinda Europa lini?
Kitambo hatujawahi.
Haya.
Sawa. Ndio nakwambia hivi.
Look,
sikia. Sisi path yetu towards final ya hiyo Europa sio ngumu. But that said, hatuna interest sana nayo. Turudi hapa kwa ligi. Si ndio? As it is, hiyo Man City, this case that they have, it could take years, 3 years or even more. Unaget? Haya. Tuseme kesi iendelee. Sisi hatuombe hata wanyang'anywe points. Okay? These boys, the Fordens of Man City, okay? Leo kama wamekaa chini, wanafikiria nini kwa vichwa zao? Do you think they are willing to commit long term to this Man City now? Because no one knows what will happen. This team could be relegated.
But that's good.
This team could be relegated.
See, that's good.
So these boys,
is that a dangerous point?
Look,
because
these boys,
hold on, if they don't want to commit, it means lazima every game they make it count. The watu waone, scouts waone.
Oh no, please. We don't need to see Foden. We know Foden is talented.
No.
We
but
don't
you
need to see
him in
KDB.
form.
Do you need to see KDB?
Yes, I need to see him in form.
Look,
World Cup ilifanyika. How many guys were left because hawako anacheza magame?
No, look, hapana. Hata KDB alienda World Cup akiwa in perfect form. What
exactly,
happened?
because he was in form. But wale waliwachwa kina De Gea wetu.
De Gea now is political. For De Gea is political. But my point is this. In Man City,
yes,
there is disquiet that has been there even before this scandal now. You see? It is being said that the boys are refusing to play Pep game. Pep wants to center the ball around Haaland.
Naona Joao Cancelo alistay.
Cancelo akaambia wewe kijana utalikuwa kichwa hapa kwangu. But guess what? This is not the first time we are seeing this. At Barcelona it happened.
With Eto'o.
Eto'o aliambiwa wewe kanyaga kubwa. Zlatan aliambiwa oya Shtiep. Unaget watu kama kina Henry ni watu wenye wangekuwa yes men to Pep. Wenye walikuwa naambiwa let's center the ball around Messi. Walikataa wakaenda, si ndio? Now at Man City, the big boys at Man City, which was Cancelo was one of them, KDB is another, Bernardo Silva is another,
Phil
Foden is another. Kwanza Foden ni star wa England. Unaona there's Gundo. Hao vijana wote wanaambiwa saa hii ekeni ball towards Haaland. Wanakataa. Because you see what could have worked for Barcelona then hakukuwa social media vile iko saa hii. Haikuwa that big vile iko saa hii. Unaget? Because these boys know they need to shine. Why? For endorsements.
Yes.
Unaget? For business that surrounds them. And they also to keep their clients. So football is no longer what it used to be then. Pep ameshindwa kuweka up to this reality. Pep amekuwa a coach wa young teams. Like the moment vijana wanakuwa na ego zao inashindikana. So kuna that one. There's that disquiet. Now add to it this scandal. Who do you think is going to want to stay in that Man City? Everyone is now looking for their future. They don't want to be branded as flops, as failures, as waitagwaje wale wanaibianga watu frauds.
Yes.
They don't want to be branded as frauds. Unaget? So trust me, in their heads kila mtu anaanza kufikiria is way out.
But in their head
now when they come
in the
to
way
the
out
pitch,
playing well.
Imagine. No, it's not. Let me tell you why it's not. In this game they played against Tottenham. Haaland did not touch the ball inside the Tottenham box for 90 minutes. Do you want to tell me with the talent that is in Man City, no one could locate Haaland in 90 minutes? Unataka kuniambia Bernardo Silva in 90 minutes? You want Riyad Mahrez in 90 minutes?
Haaland akuje Man U.
Hakuna mtu alishindwa tu kulocate Haaland ndani hiyo D. Height yake iko huko juu. Si ndio?
Na hizi akona punite.
Akona mguu refu.
Akona punite.
You cannot tell me at na creativity yote ya Man City no one could locate Haaland for 90 minutes.
So you're saying there's an internal.
Clearly they are refusing to give him the ball. Unaget? He has to go deep to pick that ball. So that tells you it's not working for Pep. The system he wants. Alio bench ile game nyingine ya Tottenham wakakaa mpaka wakashinda. Si ndio? Jana ukiwa na hiyo ngori. Next game yenye ni serious for them yenye wanacheza it's against Arsenal. Wacha hii inakuja. Hizo zingine mbili. Tuko na game nao mbili this season. We beat them. Already we have a game in hand against them. So we win that game, it goes to 8 points. We beat them at the Emirates. It's 11 points. Is they catching up?
Yes. For Manchester United.
Manchester United also is 11 points behind Arsenal when we count that game in hand.
But you see, you are assuming you're going to win.
First of all, of course, man, the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. But Arsenal has been playing good football.
But Arsenal, if it is past behavior, then Arsenal flip-flops towards the end.
No, we are talking about this
before they can see the proverbial promised land. And then just like Moses,
yes,
they get angry hapo katikati.
This time around we have
and the lords of football say, you will not see the sun, Sonny. You will not see the promised land. However, this year they have, it is basically what they say. I almost went to a political thing, but it will get me in trouble. But they have everything they need,
yes,
to win. Okay?
That's true.
Same as somebody else,
yes,
in the previous regime. But having everything you need to win doesn't necessarily mean
you're winning.
But again, in all football honesty,
yes,
so long as they are consistent,
that's true.
definitely
Exactly.
the title is
and
going
the
to
addition of Trossard, that was a big one.
and
Jorginho is a big signing because at least now pata ya kiumia
kuna Jorginho,
kuna mtu anaweza ingia afanye kitu as opposed to that kid Lokonga bado yako amefika Premier League levels. Ameenda Crystal Palace on loan. Coachiwa na Vieira, our great legend. Because when he came to the Emirates, people were saying this is the next Vieira. Now he's been taken to Vieira. Coach him. Make him you. We want to see him coming fighting na kina Roy Keane. Like you.
Sisi
atakwenda kuja kupigana na kina Garnacho.
Is Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes. Hiyo red card haikuwa red card by the way.
Mtu alinyonga mtu hivyo unasema hiyo red card.
Ukishika mtu na mkono moja, mbili, kwanza alikuwa ameshika na mkono mbili.
Imagine
anamwambia
look at the way you put your hands.
Sina kwambia cheki, wacha kucheza na player wengi. Ingekuwa moja hivi unaona ndio iko menacing. But alimshika hivi kwambia, excuse me, they are Brazilians and South Americans. That's how they express themselves. They have to factor in culture. Alimshika tu akisema cheki, mbona unaumiza msa wangu? Pia ni msa wa Brazil. But the VR sasa slow motion inakuja. Unja hata ukisema hivi, look at my face. Nikisema mbona unaumiza mtu? Si ndio? But then slow motion ilikuwa so unaona inakaa ni kama
let me ask you, let me tell you, tukienda ku-act theater, we used to be told, say the word I will kill you in 3 different emotions.
Okay.
Ebu try.
I will kill you. Then kuna I will kill you.
Bas.
Then kuna I will kill you.
Unaona sasa? Sasa unaona umefanya ya kwanza. Hiyo ndio Casemiro alifanya. Na hiyo ndio most lethal. Hiyo kama uko very calm, kiambia mtu nitakuua.
Cheki wewe nitakumaliza.
Unaona? That is what Casemiro did. Huwezi kuweka mikono mbili around shingo ya mtu. It's football, man. This is not wrestling.
No, unajua bro jamaa alikuwa na approach.
Sikia bro.
So
mshike shoulders. Uende shingo ya mtu.
Yaani hiyo place kuna watu wako around wewe. So kuna mwanya ya kushika hapa. Huwezi shika shoulder.
Hebu imagine umemshika hivyo, si ndio? Mtu mwingine akusukume nyuma. What do you do? Bas, unavunja mtu shingo just like that. Football is not wrestling. If he wants to try wrestling, kuna kijana wa Tinka alikuwa gani Mujaman, aliachaga bola akaenda ku act so. This kumbuka jina yake. He can try that as well. Like almost to retire. He is almost retiring. That said, that game, by the way, well,
atukupone acha kusema hivi.
No, I'm trying to give you something positive. You played well. Yes. I expected a different result.
Yes.
In fact, after that red card, the way you guys defended showed something.
Yes.
There's some belief of sorts
in the team
that is growing up. But I also want to see the Premier League when it was against Arsenal and Manchester United. I'd like to see that before money came and spoiled the league. When it was either Manchester or Arsenal.
But what's going to happen in the next, the good thing that has happened even in this, as we look at the spending and the signings, and hopefully what we'll see in August, is that now Manchester United versus Arsenal is back to being, cutthroat.
Yeah, man.
What it used to be before. Credit to both managers, Arteta and Ten Hag. Mostly to Ten Hag, because in that game that we played, this is somebody who's had 3 years with the team. Versus somebody who's had 6 months with the team. And they were able to play almost at par, save for karate, gymnastics, back heel. And navigator. But it's all good. That is, I think, those two managers are brilliant. What is wrong, and I'm glad that Dan is not here, or rather, if he's not here, I can hear. What I'm wondering is going on is what's happening to Liverpool. Liverpool was, I don't even want to say is, you can't even use present tense, we are past participle. Man, yani your team, hadi mimi nimesoma, I'm not supposed to feel anything for these buggers.
Yes.
Hata heri ni support Arsenal. But I'm like, why? Because now they're wanatoa the juice from the game. They have since January, bro, wako na point moja.
Yeah.
Since January.
Do you think it's the boys not playing for Klopp? Don't they want him anymore?
But after 7 years, he's won them everything. Why would they not want him?
That's the question. Are they rebelling for Kuuza Sedu Mane, Kuuza Wijnaldum? You see, when this great people have done so much for you, and you're letting go of them like it is nothing. It is only nature that the rest that are being left here will start feeling the same. They'll be like, well, we give our blood, sweat, and tears for you. But when it comes for you to defend us, because Mane was alienda kitisha do. So when it comes for you to defend us, Wijnaldum hata waku discuss contract yake, ilisha step buda. Just go. Unaona? So when it comes for you to die for us, umenyamaza. Hii team ikirudi disrespect, umenyamaza. But sisi kwa kiwanja we are giving everything for you. Hata uturotate hii squad. We play every game. Something else that needs to be factored in. Liverpool has played before the Premier League. Last season alone, they had played 63 games. Unaget? Ujataja World Cup. Jana ndio kucheza World Cup. Unaget? It tells you fatigue is yani in a show everywhere. Jana walienda finali ya Carabao, ya FA, Champions League, Premier League wakasoma Man City to the wire. Unaelewa? So clearly fatigue inaonekana. Mtu arotate squad. Kuachilia Sadio Mane aende is another big factor that ameshindwa ku replace. This boys is bringing wanashindwa kujel na hii team ameleta. Unaget? Hii team imecheza pamoja for like what 6 years.
6 years, yes.
Unaona? Then you're bringing people that you think are stars. They think they are stars. It is easy for them to go pick a boy from the academy and put them in this team because this boy will want to learn. But when they go for Gakpo, man that was scoring in every game at the Champions at the Premier at the World Cup, he feels he's a star. Akikuja hapa mtu amwambia kitu. Unaona? You go there, let huyo mwingine wa Argentina hakuna kitu anadu kwa grao wa Uruguay, hakuna kitu anafanya kwa kiwanja, ni kumiss and you have a striker trainer mwenye na ukijana amerudia same mistakes for over 10 games. What is your striker training doing in training? Is your striker coach? At least we can see what Benny McCarthy is doing at Manchester.
Yes.
In Rashford.
Yeah.
You see. But that said, also, I think Klopp, it has gotten to a time where he needs to say, enough is enough. I need to get a new challenge. I am telling you, mark today, Leon Tarenane, 8th Feb, if Real Madrid knock out Liverpool from the Champions League, Klopp will resign. The only thing that is keeping him at Liverpool right now is the Champions League. He knows the league is gone. He's 21 points behind the league leaders. Okay? Haezi fikia hata kitaka. Hata top 4 will be a challenge for him. Unaget? Ni ngumu sana kufika hapo. Haya. So, Carabao hayuko. Ule kitu Brighton ilimfanyia. FA hayuko. So, the only hope ako nayo ya silverware is Champions League. That does not come. Why does he stay? He's won them everything. He's won the Carabao, the FA, he's won the Champions League, he's won the Premier League. Move on. Let them bring a new coach.
Who?
Gerrard is free now. They fired him at Aston Villa.
Gerrard?
Stevie G ako sawa. You see what he did with Rangers. Yes? He won the league unbeaten. He won the Scottish League unbeaten. He knows. Nile tu pale huko tu kwa Scottish. Yes. He can do.
Why did you know the Premier League?
Look at Arteta. He's doing wonders with Arsenal. Okay? Look at.
But how long has it taken Arteta?
3 years.
Yeah.
Give him. Can
Liverpool afford another 3 years of?
Yes, they can. No, not of this.
Yes.
Of just having any silverware, even if it's a FA, Nini, because that squad can get it.
Okay.
You know, if they put their heads to it, and I was saying we are now rebuilding again, it is possible. In fact, this squad, if it clicks, it can still challenge from the Premier League, but on a different season, not this season. So Hanid kusema I'm coming to buy hii shaenda.
Imeenda done.
Huyu kwanza ninamtetea alafu anakuja kuongea basi. Nimeongea Liverpool vizuri sana. Is it not what I have said?
We have said
exactly
that.
My point. I have said it. Watu wa Liverpool wameinvade studio. Ndio msishangae nini inaendelea.
Liverpool ni team.
But that said, I think Klopp needs to resign. With or without the Champions League. Enough. For talking a dignity.
I don't think so.
You would keep him there. Okay, now don't talk like a hater.
Yes, I'm not going to talk like I think as a leader,
yes,
you find out what the problem is first.
He is the problem.
And admit. Okay?
Yes.
And if he is the problem, he leaves when telling us, I made a mistake by doing ABCD. But I told Nani here. I told Jidan.
Yes.
African players have something. Even your
Another African player has just
another
arrived.
African players checked in the area code.
Why is it that they keep time?
Uko sawa?
Easy.
Usisalimie Ole Katu na mimi hapa. Sasa
Kwenda huko. Bombo clad. Uko fiti?
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome aboard.
Kabo.
Okay.
In the
Rendition uko ndo karibu na yetu. Tutarendishwa kwa mtandao.
okay, kaa kiasi ni.
Sawa.
Okay.
Acha nisi comment.
Perfect setup.
What was I saying before I was
Ginene.
jumpingly interrupted here?
You are saying Liverpool cannot win the league.
No, yes.
First you
I was saying about the African men.
Welcome to
Shix
Kampala.
Kapienga.
Tumekukaribisha kwetu.
Asante sana umeona
Yes.
Good.
Tumefurahia.
Ni msomo no?
Amazing. Tuandikieni jina ya kumpatia Kikamba hapo kwa comment.
Kabindu.
Amazingness.
Sasa kiendo.
Bas.
Sasa mimi nilikuwa nasema there is the curse of the African man. You play around with an African man, unapata shida.
Kina umana.
Pep alitoa Yaya Toure kimadharau. Yaya akamwambia naye mimi tofu yako, you never win the Champions League without me. It's been years. Pep ameshinda kila kitu. Hata akakuja sasa kanunua Haaland na sasa hii ndio itatushindia Champions League.
Nothing.
Sasa Klopp pia ndo huyo. Jamaa alikuwa huko Liverpool high flying. Akacheza na Sadio Mane. Don't give him the props he deserves. Let him go unceremoniously. Sasa hiyo ndio wako huko. Unafinya simu ndo uone Liverpool.
Umesema ile rate unashuka nayo chini ni talo oil maji, gas.
Huko
Unatafuta mafuta. Mimi nilikuwa nimemwambia Klopp resign. Liverpool imeshindikana bana. The project is no longer working. Watu wamekataa kumchezea ball. Vijana wamekasirika. Kama sisi wote tuko job hapa, si ndio?
Yes.
Alafu mimi nipanguzwe job. Hivi na nimekuwa mimi ni team player na mbaya sana tubia kwa tukideliver, si ndio? Nipanguzwe. Hata nyinyi mtaanza kuboeka. Mtashangaa kwani kampuni na behave aje.
Yeah.
Si ndio? Sio kama hivyo ndo wamefanyia Shatta. Next ni sisi. Sasa hiyo ndio kitu vijana wanafanyia pale Liverpool. Big names zinaenda tu ni kama hakuna kitu tunafanyika. So in return wanapigwa pulo pia wameamua kwenda tufuteni tufukuzeni pesa.
So unasema Mbadi akiresign kama ODM chairman. Okay,
Yes.
that's I just wanted to pick your brain there. Okay, so
Just press.
Do you know where tea is served hot?
Hey.
Eh?
Yes.
Yes.
In the Guinea.
You better visit.
You better know this.
Yeah man.
Yeah man.
Only parting
Wewe bado
anti.
una support Arsenal?
Mimi bado niko kwa Arsenal. No, what are you trying to tell me?
Hauko Man City.
What are you trying? No.
Kwa Arsenal na tumeappreciate na tumemaliza hivyo.
Mtu anaumia na timu yake.
Bas.
Kama unaumia nao unaumia nayo.
Ehe.
Till death do us part.
Bas. Ni hivyo.
Unataka niende wapi? So ni wa Man U. Why are you talking about Man City, you guys?
Because Man City is in trouble. They want to remove them the points. They want to relegate them. They want to fire
By the
them.
way,
They have financial misappropriation.
and that thing you're saying, Man City iko hivi. If they are to be found guilty, relegate them from the league.
Relegate.
Yes.
As in watoe waende huko
waende
wacheze.
wacheze championship.
Exactly.
Look, hiyo kuwatoa points ama kuwa fine na bado wacheze ball ina make sense aje, and they have money, they will still pay. You see what they did with UEFA? Si walikuwa wamebaniwa kucheza Champions League, waka appeal. UEFA ikawaambia ni sawa, lipeni 9 million. Si ndio? And they are back in Champions League. They are playing football. Kama una fine mtu umempata guilty, wewe patiana verdict ya mtu yako guilty. Relegate them. Juventus has been relegated before. Si ndio? The Calciopoli scandal. So relegatiwa. Why not relegate Man City if truly they are?
Unataka KDB acheze huko.
Hawashukagi hao master unless walipe dopoa. Hawashukagi. Wanabakigi huku Premier League wananunuliwa. Mnashukaga na watu wa academy. Na wakishuka huko chini wanapiganga matimu 9-0, 10-0, wanarudi kwa ligi tena and they win the league. But wapigwe relegation. My friend huwezi niambia. Sasa wewe ni kitu rahisi ati mtu yako ashajua akikosea unamwambia gendo kwa noti kona.
Go to that
For
you are
5
grounded.
minutes. For 5 minutes. Alafu anarudi.
Wangu
5 minutes anarudi. Unaona? You have lazima
I think inalingana ni kona gani.
tunakaanga naye kwa hiyo kona. Kona baridi. tunangangana hapo face to face, tears and everything, had to come to a consensus. Hiyo mambo ya kuona I don't subscribe.
So now what do you think? Unafikiri
Was relegated? Well, now that I've listened to Shatta, maybe yes, that's good, because now again, if they're told to pay a fine and they have money, actually, the problem they face is because of financial misappropriation,
exactly.
Right? So they have the money,
yes.
they have the financial fair FFP. So they have the money. So if you find them again now, and it's because they had the money that they've been fined, they still have the money. Then itakuwa inconsequential.
Yeah, man.
And also it will be a message to other people.
If you have money,
if you have money,
you're good.
But what about kama ile ya Chelsea ile ya kuambia wasinunue prayers? What have you come with here?
Okay, pia mimi wasinunue maombi. Pia ni sawa.
Wasinunue prayers.
The prayers.
Yeah, the prayers. But then again wako na team
lakini hata ukiwaambia ati mwakula bani ya transfer window, what do they need in the market now?
Nothing.
If it's a goalkeeper, they have 3 goalkeepers. If it's defenders, they have 3 sets of defenders. Midfielders the same. You see, kuna time they were playing a game and then cameraman intentionally akaeka camera
kwa bench.
Au watu wote wako kwa bench, they would go to any Premier League team right now and take first 11 slots. Unaona?
KDB
yes, kila KDB wako hapo wako bench. Au any team you take them, they become first 11 players. Na hiyo ni bench ya Pep. Well, ni ngori bana. Unless uniambie.
But then Pep ana excuse ya kupata na bounce hii.
Ana excuse nimekwambia vijana wamekataa kumchezea ball. That's it. Vijana wamekataa kumchezea ball.
Walikuwa wanaenda kusema nini Shix? Shix ameanza wedo.
Zimeanza kumtokelezea. Na Chelsea swali yangu na Chelsea rahisi sana that wamebuy kila mtu. Chelsea have gone to the market like a greedy child who has been given a free card by parents. Go take any snack you want. And they've come back, trolley imejaa, mikono zimejaa, mdomo imejaa.
Na bado wanachukua. Na
bado wanataka kugrab. That's what Chelsea has done. Like in every number kuna watu kama 4. Si ndio? Now hapo jana watu wamenunuliwa kina Enzo, kwanza libreak British record ya kununuliwa, most expensive signing. Si ndio? Kina Mudryk. Hao watu wote kina Madueke. Imagine a scenario where Chelsea does not get top 4. All these boys are not playing in the Champions League next season.
Man.
Is that a possibility? My friend, unaweza imagine watu wote kina Cancelo hapa nani Felix
Jao lakini si alone.
Ndio, with an option to buy. They can buy if they want. But still, we imagine tu vijana wote. So kwa vyote vile Chelsea has to get to top 4 this season. True or false?
True.
They have to get top 4. Yes. Now if they're getting top 4, whom are they dislodging in the top 4? The top 4 has Arsenal,
Newcastle,
Man City, Newcastle, Manchester United.
Watoe Newcastle.
Wanatoa Manchester United.
Hawawezi. We have history, we have quality now, we have belief back, we have Ten Hag, we have a tactician. Hii si ile team ya last time.
Do you know Newcastle this season may lose game moja?
It's okay.
Na waliharamiwa. Liverpool iliwaharamia hiyo game.
Na tuko juu yao na hiyo game moja wamelose.
Wamedraw tu wamedraw.
Kama wako poa sana si wangekuwa juu yetu.
Haya. Kiburi imerudi. Kiburi imerudi na game mbili. Haya.
Walikuwa niuliza formation mtu ameanza kuanza kuongea saa hii.
Imagine Kiburi imerudi from nowhere. Team ilikuwa relegation. Oh my god. Enyewe Mungu wa watu wasiwahi kushinda ligi. Tutaenda wapi?
What do you mean tunashinda ligi this
time?
Let me tell you. Is my camera on?
You guys.
My camera on? Is the sound good?
What is this?
Okay. All right. If everybody is paying attention, I want you, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Prophet Willis.
Please.
I come
you
to you.
Prophecies.
I come to you.
The fake ones.
With my eyes open on this evening. On there, what did you say the date is? 8th. A prophet who knows no date because I operate outside the confines of time. So let me tell you what's going to happen. Manchester United, and please record this down, everybody. Manchester United is going to win the Premier League this season. I want to repeat so that you don't think it's a glitch.
Yeah.
It's a kiangawa. I'm saying
Yes.
with 17 games, okay, plus today 16. With 16 games left, Manchester United is going to win the Premier League
Nataka kuambia kitu
this
shit.
season. And I want to say this because I have watched, I have sought, and I have seen where the cracks are and where we will penetrate in there. Because do not think that these things that happen to Man City are just like that. These are signs of the times. I want to tell people, manage your expectations. Coming soon. Coming soon. The stone that the builder rejected. The one even up to now they're not talking about. Nobody's talking about Man U, by the way. It's just Man City, Man City, Arsenal. Man City, Arsenal. Wow, Newcastle, the underdog.
Shall
Shall be the head cornerstone. Let me tell you.
We are going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. Please, and when this happens,
Let me tell you,
you
prophet.
can look for me again.
I want to tell you
I'll add more
about. I want
prophets.
to tell you about another prophet, your fellow prophet.
Who?
This fellow prophet of yours, just recently here,
Yes.
he ordered people to go. Let me
Yeah,
tell you
that
about that
prophet.
prophet. Listen, you will know. You know him.
Is his name-
When I finish,
We're not
excuse
naming-
me.
we're not
We are not
naming
mentioning
Yes,
names
you are
here.
Bungoma.
Hapana. Prophets wanajijua. Si wewe ni prophet. You should know the other prophet.
Yeah.
This prophet called people kwa crusade awaombe magonjwa akawaponya wagonjwa. Sawa? 3 days later, we heard in the news the prophet has been airlifted to seek medical attention in India. So
Kikulacho kiungoni mwako.
So, Bwana prophets and their prophecies.
So please,
Muko
these
baba.
are more where the cracks that you're talking about, I'm assuming.
Mingi la alafu tuchape leo na Leeds.
Yes, that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now,
Yeah.
now we are cooking.
So maintain. Maintain, don't say it.
Okay.
Just maintain it. Because the cracks that you're talking about, I think you're talking about the cracks on the roads of Nairobi because it's a bit tricky. That's what I think you're talking about, my guy.
I've seen the promised land, and I have a dream
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. That was your parting shot?
that one day
Yes.
we shall be judged not on the basis of our what?
The color of our skin.
The color of our skin, but on the quality of our game. You know, ukweli. You guys were there. If the British press, you people don't fall into, as very serious topic, don't fall into this drama at the British press. They don't give black players the
credit they
respect
deserve.
and credit they deserve. You know, ukweli. So please, as Africans, let us support our African players.
Yes.
Let us support
Very important.
the black players. You see what happened to Sadio Mane. You see why he can't win. And yet that season that, I mean, credit to Salah. But now you can see who made Salah. Because remove Sadio Mane, what goals the Salah?
Salah becomes another.
It's just another Guinea. Tom, Dick, and Harry and Ngana.
Yes.
Babatov. Okay, Babatov was better. Falcao.
Falcao was also better.
Yeah, yes.
After he left you guys, he went
Now you stop.
there in
Can
France
you
and
not
was
ever
doing
have a
wonders.
statement without going
in Monaco. He
again?
was shining.
Anyway, let's support our players, man.
Muhimu, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Akili.
Sasa acha nikwambie kitu. Tactically, game ya leo na Leeds. Hiyo kitu Willis amesema mukate mkiweza tutamtroll nayo kesho please.
Kindly.
Wakipigwa please mukate. Manchester United plays direct football where they believe the ball inafaa kufikia keeper wa opponent in less than 6 seconds. Goalkeeper anza ball patia defender midfielder moja iko kwa
Ai, hapo umedanganya.
I'm
Hii bao ya pili yenye
ampangi-
tulicheza 14 passes ndio tufunge bao, hiyo ilikuwa direct
14
football.
passes.
Ngoja
Wolves.
kwanza amalize.
Wolves bao yao ya tatu waligusa ball 60 touches, 60 passes.
But sasa yetu si
Nyinyi
6
mlipiga
seconds.
14. Sawa? Na ni jumuliko imekuwa imeshindikana, but naturally Manchester United plays the English football. So there's English football and South American football. England, South America wanaamua tuguse ball. Tuiguse tikitaka. It can take us 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 9 seconds to get to the opposition box. England believe if this ball can take 3 seconds from our keeper to that keeper, why do we need to kick it for 15 seconds? Unaget, so that system of play is what has been implemented at United. Unaget, you play direct football, counter football. You are not known for passing the ball. You can go check this out. You are known for counter football. Muna draw defenders wa team nyingine wanakuja almost halfway line.
Rashford.
Anafunguka. Unaget. Leeds wanajua kukimbia. If there's anything we have seen in that team, is that they can run. Unaget. So if you plan to go run against them today, they will outrun you. You better come up with a new system.
And that is why we employed Eric Ten Hag.
Okay.
A tactician who reads the game.
Sina few hours to go. Ama tukae live mpaka hiyo game ianze.
Kwani ni saa ngapi?
Saa 5 usiku.
Ai, saa 5 tukae live kwani? Utima bwana.
Unaweza mwa kina Sani atatupiga.
Ai, Sani hapa hata kwa Sani itakuwa imego down.
Tukifanya set books kuna kitabu kinaitwa When the Sun Goes Down. Chikisula soma hiyo kitabu.
So in this wacha tusimie kwa hii case because hapo
so can you not go there?
tumetangaza hapo the miakas. Hapo miaka zinaonekana hapo.
Clearly.
Hivi tu yani miaka imeanza kutangazika.
Yaanza tu kuwekwa
watu kwa merchant of Venice.
Hey.
Wewe uko hapo the sun go down.
Kitumbua kimeingia
mchanga.
You guys.
Zidi.
Na wale
nisi. Hey. Where? It's tough. Shout out to the people. A, B, C. That is to my nini.
Lakini there was a book. Ikaitwa
Among the people. Shamba la wanyama.
Kuna kitabu tu ya Ngugi wa Thiong'o. Tuliapa juzi tu. Ilikuwa na kina Wayaki kina Kafonyi.
Sane!
I was trying to remember the word.
Yes.
Yeah, the river between.
You know, after reading that book, if anyone read that book, I went and sat down and analyzed that book, and I realized Ngugi wa Thiong'o made that boy Jesus. That Wayaki boy. If you go read it again, it is the story of Jesus that Ngugi wa Thiong'o took and made him. And I was like, oh my God.
He's brilliant.
No.
This is genius.
Yes. Mimi, there's a book I analyzed.
Which one? This is
called,
a set
and I told Ivan John Jalango to read that book.
Yes.
It's called Our Iceberg is Melting.
Hey.
So many hiyo kitabu.
Hey.
Our iceberg is melting.
Hata niwachie hapo. So many hiyo kitabu. It is melting.
Uva aliandika hiyo kitabu aliyekuwa ameenda pale akaitisha gin na akasema aletoe barafu.
Inasema
alafu akiziangalia akaanza
yani ni ile the story is this and as we wrap up.
Yes.
It's almost the story is this so it's a they call it an analogy yes. Of penguins who are realizing that their iceberg is melting. So there are those who like let's say Shix anasema by the way mimi nimesimama hapa hivi kwa juu ya meza obviously ndaone nimesimama hapa hivi
na jueni hasa top of the table.
Nice one.
Hapo msave ndio aone like from where I'm seeing ni kama huko mbele weather ina change and it's going to be too hot. Tukienda hivi our iceberg will melt. Atakuja kwambie muamini. Akuja niambia mimi muamini. Tuende sasa kwa Dan. Ambayo ni mdosi akatai kuamini. Alafu iceberg melt. Mpate kwa shida. The rest as they say so many kitabu. Though if you know you know.
When the ship sinks it sinks with all of you. It does not matter if you are drying the water or not.
Don't. And I say if I talk more I might
spoil it.
Be part of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Sasa
hata mimi kitabu
ni kitabu gani hasa umesoma?
Sasa ile kitabu nilianalyze ni ya masaa yetu imefika ya kumaliza.
The timekeeper's book.
Y'all just making me look bad you guys man. As in kitabu ya mwisho nilisoma nadhania ni Biblia.
This is good.
Which is good because you know the word of God
is a two-edged sword.
Ujui vile mtu anamkanga asubuhi na
mfungua tu anyway.
Unasoma unaona Jesus, thank you for the gift of life. Take care of me throughout the day with my family, bless my people, bless the work of my hands. In Jesus name.
Amen.
Unaondokea. So nilianalyze nikasema watu someni Biblia.
Kuna siku nilifungua Biblia hivi hiyo ya kufanya hivi.
Someni Biblia.
Kufinya hivi ndio upate neno ya siku.
Ukajipata kwa songs.
Nikafungua hivi songs of Solomon ni poa hiyo ya My Lover's Breast. Watu achana na hiyo. Hiyo mapreacher watakaye kusoma lakini kuziguza wanapenda. Sasa hizi nilifungua hivi. Nilifungua hivi. Nikafanya hivi. I said Lord I need a sign for the day. Nikafungua hivi nikasema imeandikwa it is a wicked and vile generation that asks for a sign. The only sign I will give you is the sign of Jonah. Nikasema, Jesus! Yes, was his comments.
Who did this?
Yeah, man. Nikasema wachana naye.
Tukilala zamani tukiwa tu hii kulikuwa na tradition ya wazazi. Ambapo tulikuwa tunasomewa tunaimba ka hymn song, tunaomba tunalala.
Yes.
That was the tradition, ndio. What happened to that?
Mimi sisi tunaifanya kwa familia yetu. If you call my dad any day 7:30 to 8, hata shika simu. And every time I go home, tunaimba, tunaomba, alafu tunakula. Unaweza, and after that you can disperse. That's a tradition in all Raburu homes. In fact, it gets in other homes. For my uncle now, if I go and visit him in Eldoret, ni hiyo unaimba him, kuna ile prayer Bible study book mtu anatulead, mnapiga magoti, mnaomba. Sasa shida inakwanga mimi nikipiga magoti hivi.
You gone.
You're gone.
You're gone. Video hiyo kazini yako karibu na wewe. Akutaka.
Akufanyia hivi.
Nimemasai basi.
Alafu amekosema amen. Sasa zingine wanasema wanakuacha hivyo. Watu wameenda kufinya bana, wewe umelala tu hivi. Ukishika hivi unasema amen, lakini kila mtu ako kwa meza na kuangalia that is the way you'll be left during rapture. Anyway, yeah. Enough happening. It is just you to introduce it. My good friend Pablo, watoto wake kabla walale wanaomba. Wanafanya amen.
But it's important, especially for the kids nowadays. Ni poa sana kifunzwa kuomba, because I think ni kitu imesahaulika pia, ni kitu watu hawafanyi nowadays, and especially with families, because unajipata most of the time wazazi wakiingia kwa nyumba, watoto walikuwa kwa bedroom, either walimaliza homework kitambo, wame maintain, maybe wanacheki screen. Unajua wengi ni wenye wako kwa simu, ama kuna wenye walienda kulala, especially wale wa kurauka, but
hata ukiingia kwa simu.
Hata ukiingia kwa simu. Unajua as in hakuna balance ya familia na jobo ama the outside world. Ni ikifika ni familia na ikifika ni time ya God. So ni wazazi, na pia ni wazazi kuintroduce, actually it's the parents to introduce it to their kids.
That's true.
Yeah.
What we said yesterday kwa TV, mentorship.
Yes.
That is what this generation is not getting today. And if you are a young parent watching, just start. Vile tu ulilelewa, kuna vitu ulifunzwa, and it is upon you pia wewe pass that knowledge to the coming generation. Otherwise,
because again, mtu alikuniambia leo that people are not, this generation are dealing with a different set of problems. Before our parents' time, it was don't get pregnant while you're in school, at least campus. For you, the teenage pregnancies, middle finger to you all. Leave the ladies alone, the little girls alone. But still, it's still a big problem, right? But these days, people are more afraid of super gonorrhea, actually, than they are afraid of
pregnancy.
But I mean, still, work of fear when you're going in there.
Yeah, mom.
Yeah, but still, people are not, the dynamics have changed. Most communities, some get married at 19, people are getting kids at 22, and unfortunately, the daddies are not staying. So now what happens is that your mentorship in a lack. So let's mentor our childrens and equal to idols. Haya, we hii kitu imeenda hivi.
Tumetoka kwa football
from Bruno to nini. Sasa tuko hapo. Haya basi. We want to say peace and love to you all.
Prediction tukienda tu.
Hello. Ai 1-0.
Who is one?
Leeds.
Anaitwa nani?
Ghost worker.
Huyo what?
Wewe ghost. Wewe ghost. AKA ghost worker. Kwenda nyumbani baba.
Nimechange 2-1.
So tu ni nani?
Leeds.
Oh.
Yeah, I've changed.
So you've changed.
I've changed. 2-1. Na utaniuliza.
Mimi 3-1. Tumenginene. Hii nini?
2-1.
3-1. Wewe?
Mimi nimewatch.
Wewe ni ngapi?
4-0.
4-0 for who?
Leeds.
What will we be doing?
Wala. You will just run.
Kutoka katikati mkipeleka kwa
katikati. Wewe unaongea juu ya Manchester United na lini wewe?
Please twende. Bye.
This is we cannot accept such treason.
Bye.
It's been real, guys. Asanteni sana, tupatane next week bwana. Same time, same place, you guys. Adios.
More live. Tuachie
hapa. Lakini unajua yangu ilikuwa imeachwa bila mtu, so acha mimi nibaki hapa.